these kind of dinner meetings, I think, must have happened at least one in a fortnight. You know, Satish Jarkiholi is now very famous for calling people, but the question is, in the absence of DK Shivakumar, what was so urgent? We also know that Satish Jarkiholi is extremely close to Siddaramaiah, considering that Satish Jarkiholi is a very well-known ST leader, and of course, in the Ahinda umbrella, he's got a lot of influence. So tell me something. Is it just a regular meeting? Cannot Binovaji in Karnataka? Nothing happens as regular. So tell us, what was brewing? What was for dinner, Vajiullah? The menu, as it were.
Well, I heard chicken was there in the menu, but apart from chicken, what we also know is that, like you clearly mentioned, Satish Jarkiholi is not leaving any stone unturned when it comes to pushing for himself being the KPCC president. But if you take this question to the people who were present there, they would say that it had nothing to do with the cabinet position or with KPCC president. It was all about governance, and it was getting together. And if you also notice one thing, so all these leaders who were present there were all leaders who were close confidants of Siddaramaiah, be it Mahadevappa, Parameshwar, Jarkiholi, are all people who are believed to be from the Siddaramaiah faction, and are people who are close aides of Siddaramaiah. And this happened the backdrop when DK Shivakumar is not in town. And yesterday, when this was asked, he said that yes, a lot of leaders were outside, and it is not like an official meeting. It was just a dinner to contemplate over what should the plan of action be for the Congress in 2028. But when he was asked about the KPCC president's post, he clearly said that that is something that we did not discuss because it's not in our hand. It's the High Command who has the decision, and the Chief Minister already has a plan ready over whether it is cabinet reshuffling or it is cabinet expansion. So all these things, that is the Chief Minister and the High Command is there to answer. But here the whole idea of getting together was to chalk a plan for 2028 and to make sure how the government governance continues even after this election. So this is what it was all about, is what they've maintained. But this does raise a lot of questions on why such a party, even when not all your leaders are in town, when most of them are still on a New Year's break and have not returned yet. So it does raise a question whether the post of DCM was discussed, or whether the moving of KPCC president was discussed. What all were there that was a part of discussion. So this is something that we'll get to know in the coming days when they start spilling the beans.